Good morning, people. Welcome to Tom's show. And let's get on with the show, shall we? So here we go. What's on this week's show? So we've got pictures of the week, climate, markets, BTC, precious metals, news, seeing my amigo, Anna's trade, how she's doing with her trade, and nomadic minimalistic life. Let's have a look. So let's get into it. So my friend Santiago came over last week to see me, and we had a few meals together. And one of the best meals we had, without a doubt, was masala twist on Second Road, John TM, with Chef Sunny. And this was just an amazing Indian meal we had there. This is Santiago on the right. You can tell that because he's the slim one. He swims a kilometre a day. He's a corporate lawyer in Tenerife, the number one. And we've known each other for nearly the best part of 30 years, and he's just a great guy. I'm probably closer to him than what I am a brother or a sister. He's just a great guy to go out with and dine with. He loves food like me, and I think that's the reason why we've always got on. We've both got an appreciation for food, and his food knowledge is exceptional. So anyway, so that was that. This is what the food looked like. So this was a chicken shishlak on the left, and onion barges, Bombay sag Bombay aloo, tucker dal, pillar rice. These were the sauces, and on the right here was like this, like lamb kebabs, all unbelievable, top class, without a doubt. This is now the best Indian in Pattaya and John TM on the Second Road, opposite the John TM old market on the Second Road. Yeah, everyone knows where that is. Highly recommended. And of course, Pry and Anna wanted to go and see Santiago. Anna wanted a present, and Pry got a present as well. So we popped into Marcos, and we had a couple of nice salads there, and a calzone pizza, and a mozzarella and tomato salad. Absolutely marvelous. This food here, again in Marcos, is very good. But you know, Santi and me can have this food anytime. But Anna and Pryor like this food, but the salad there was very good. And then I went to Haru. I didn't go there just once. I've been there a few times this week. Can't help ourselves, and this is probably we really enjoyed this. It's really great food in Haru. Santi was very impressed, and it does take quite a lot to impress him, and he loved this. And then we went to one morning, dropped Anna off, and went to Cajun Lifestyle to see Santi for breakfast. Just popped in and out quickly. We had a lovely breakfast in Cajun Lifestyle. I just had an onion soup, and Anna Pry had a salad, and so did Santi. It was only this was breakfast. Pry had a beer because it was breakfast. So this is us two. We just get on like an house on fire, me and Santiago. And then we went back to Haru. More food, more salmon. And then we went to found this new restaurant, which I hadn't been to before. This is a Lebanese restaurant in the middle of Pattaya. I don't know the name of it because it's in Arabic, but this is the best grilled meats I've had in Pattaya. And this food was amazing. It's in the Royal Palace Gardens shopping mall. Amazing, absolutely amazing. But anyone wants to ever go there, if you're ever coming here and you see this and you want to go to the shopping mall for some great food, I'm well up for it. Good morning, Thai Nomad. And then good morning, Joe. And then in the it's like a Lebanese restaurant. So in the Lebanese restaurant, you've got all this grilled food. This is a lentil soup. The lentil soup is amazing. And then we've got hummus on the left, and the hummus is amazing. And after we had that, we had to go to the massage and have two foot massages. And I just took this quick photograph just to show. So we went for a quick foot massage, just so we could massage our feet to get the food down. Then, of course, Friday went to Peaky Blinders, and the food there this week was, as always, unbelievable. There's E.T., the owner, in the background, and the food here is absolutely top drawer. So if you ever come this way, Thai Nomad, we'll have to pop down here because this is just amazing food. How you doing, Gator? And this was us guys in Peaky Blinders on Friday. There was only 4 of us because Jim, Meow, and John and AJ were over in Australia and New Zealand, and Khon Ken between them, or near Khon Ken. So we went there for a meal and we had a great time. Then we went to the Wombat one morning, had breakfast there, see lovely Steve and Oi, and they're as busy as ever. And I purchased one of these white shirts, which was amazing, and it fits me. And of course, Valley View Restaurant done this last Sunday. They do car hire, great breakfast, and fantastic Sunday roast. So that Sunday roast there is very, very, very good. Highly recommended. So if you're in this way, you want a good roast, that's what you do. And then, right, so what else we got? Close this one down. Close that one down. And climate. I don't know about the rest of Thailand, but we are desperate here in this part of the world. This is the view yesterday from my condo. So this is the view yesterday, and this doesn't look like rainy season, does it? This looks more like summer to me. Thai summer. We should be having rains now, and we're not. So hopefully we can get the rains going because we desperately need it. The view's beautiful, the view's stunning, but we just need some rain. So on this photograph here, I can't think you can really see her. If you see a little thing bobbing in the sea out there, that's my wife looking for clams. So this is the weather forecast for Rayong and Chonburi for the next 6 weeks. If you look at that, it looks like there's a lot of rain on there. But this forecast looked the same this month. And we've had no rain yet. We're still waiting. Seriously, I'm out there doing a rain dance. We seriously need Fontok. This is the chance of rain each day for August. So we're on August the 20th. Up to here so far, we've had no rain. So all this rain along to here, we haven't had. The Thai elephant is doing fantastic. He's still very happy, loving life. So the Thai elephant that the king rescued from Sri Lanka is now back here, and he's fully on the mend, and he's ready for business. News of the week. What we got? So we had a Aussie drug dealer getting caught out hiding on one of the islands. So it looks like he's going to make a nice wife in jail somewhere. Facebook, loads of scams on Facebook, as always. People trying to scam you, not generally financial. The Russian guy here, he's been let out, released from custody, even though there's CCTV footage of him holding his girlfriend's legs and dropping her on her head 7 floors up, and she died, unfortunately. German expat, he fell out with his Thai wife. Now, this could be anything. It don't have to be a Thai wife. We've all fallen out with wives all around the world. But what's the matter with these people? So he's fallen out with his wife, and he hasn't just walked away. He's burnt the bloody house down, the bloody idiot. Oh God, I can't believe these people. Anyway, so he'll be spending a bit of time in jail as well, no doubt. This is the drought thing. Spoke about that. Kuwaiti tourists, the Kuwaiti tourists in Pattaya are driving them mad. They're driving around on high-powered bikes, and they're all getting killed. A lot of them are getting killed lately. And the John Tiem Beach, they've got the still about people having parties on there. Marijuana, well, we've got more marijuana shops here than we have got gold shops. That's how many marijuana shops we've got. And of course, this is an Australian, and he decided to vandalise it, a shop, and he passed out. This is quite funny on the local news. The scammers. So just recently, some scammers got arrested. Oh, this was the Russian guy here. Kuwaiti dies. This is another one. Kuwaiti one driving. It drives under the underpass. We're not allowed to drive bikes. He died. And this one on the left is a Australian guy, I believe, selling drugs abroad. And the one in the middle, as you know, I'm anti net zero. Thai fuel prices are up 17.64% this month. That is crazy. That is crazy. It's okay for us, the Phayun, but I'm thinking of the ordinary Thai worker who goes to work to put 17% on their fuel prices. It's going to get to a stage where they can't afford to drive to work. So I believe this net zero thing is total bullshit. And this guy here is quite funny. In the back here, you can see there's a lorry oil tanker, and you can see ambulances. It's because the green protesters run up to this oil tanker, and they glued themselves to the lorry. This woman, she's interviewing this guy, and this guy's, you can see on his face, it's hysterical. They've glued themselves to a food oil tanker. So this is not a bloody petrol oil tanker. This is an oil tanker that does like litres of oil for the food. This happened in the UK, and they glued themselves to the tanker. These fucking greenies are bloody barking mad. And that was it on that one. So anyway, let's go to the market. It's a nice flowing show this morning. And anyway, it's great to see you guys. I'm just glad the NFL season started. The NFL season starting is massive for me because I'm a massive San Francisco 49ers fan, as you all know probably by now. And really, anyway, guys, be careful with these scammers, yeah? Anyway, just remember, on this bit here, I'm not a financial advisor. It's not financial advice. Anything you invest in, you need to do your own due diligence. Please don't ask me to invest your money. Please don't send me money because I'm rich enough. And, just get good, regulated financial advice. In Thailand, you've got to be Thai to give financial advice. Yeah, so this is financial education hobby. They don't teach you this at school. So this is a typical thing of what I do in the week. I track down these companies, see these companies here on the left, and what I do is I report those to the FCA in the UK and to the American authorities, the SEC. Then they list them. If you look at the very top here on the left-hand side, that's 11,747 firms being reported in the last month for defrauding pensioners. And on the right here, so you can go onto the American website, you can also go onto the UK website, and you can also go onto European bank websites. And you can, before you invest with anyone, go onto the SEC, go onto the FCA in the UK, go onto Google and Google these companies first, because these people, what they do is they're out there on the net and they just keep on coming up and up and up and up, and they are a pain in the arse. And on average, they scam people for an average of $80,000 each. Yeah, scum. So this is a typical one. I reported this company here on the left-hand side. Financial planning wealth. They're advertising here in Thailand. Totally illegal. They're doing it out of Malaysia, but advertising it here in Thailand. On the right-hand side, there's been massive police arrests in Singapore and Thailand. In Singapore alone, this equates to $734 million just seized. Plus, there's crypto. Look at it; it's just crazy. It's like wines, luxury cars, villas. Look at that money, and this is all from these raids. Luxury handbags, all in packs, and this is all done by the Chinese government. The Chinese government gave these people the passports. Please go on Google this about Chinese scammers being caught in Thailand and Singapore. The Singapore one, they're more open about it, but I'm telling you, it's a disgrace. Anyway, here we go. USD versus the Thai baht. This is going higher. It's above the moving average. This is the moving average, the big line here. This is the 9-day moving average. It's moving above that. So on Monday, you got the crossover at the bottom as well. So on Monday, you might get up to 35.55. Hopefully, if we do, I might even bring some money over. And the Canadian dollar is also on the up again. If you look at the moving average, you can see where it's trying to come down below, but it's just gone above. Because we've got this political situation where we haven't got a prime minister yet here in Thailand, it's affecting the Thai baht slightly. So the currency's up. So the way I'm looking at it is I'm going to try and bring my money over probably tomorrow or very early next month before they do the next vote, because I don't know when the next vote is. Australian dollar versus the Thai baht. Again, this is going up. It was doing better in the week, but it got hit. So when this got hit earlier in the week, it come right down. But earlier on in the week, you got nearly 23, so I'd be holding on here. I wouldn't be changing over. The Swiss franc, this is from my good friend Andrea and Fabian, two Swiss guys I talked to. Very nice guys, and Swiss Tony as well. So there's 3 of them. It's amazing, really, how you kind of make friends with all these people around the world. And we're always talking about finance. Anyway, this is the Swiss franc, which is a great currency. Anything above 40 I would take. This looks like it's on its way down. Euro, this is just bubbling along because everybody in Europe's on holiday. Can you see this? This shows you the Europeans. They're so fucking lazy. It's unbelievable. They go on holiday. Look, there's no volume there. Absolutely no volume whatsoever. So that's telling me if they're not exchanging euros to Thai baht, that means they're staying at home. But if you look from the 17th onwards of this month, it's flat. It's very rarely you see a chart like this. When you see a chart normally like this bubbling along, generally, you got, I think it's about a 66% chance of it going down. So at the moment, it's over 38. So that's still value for money for Europeans. I would take that. GB pounds, I would look at changing anything above 45. It's just coming up to 45 now, and it looks like it's going up Monday. But if you want to get real growth, it needs to go above this moving average line. And again, it has changed over down here. So it has turned over. So hopefully for the Brits out there, like Nikki, etc., hopefully you'll get some money out of it. Yeah, I've got it. The NFL, I've got it going in the background. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, yeah, I've got it going. Yeah, I'll talk about that afterwards. Crude oil. Well, I thought crude oil was only 50 at Christmas. Obviously, it's not. It's changed over. It's on the march upwards. What this crude oil is showing you, crude oil is telling us we've got more inflation on the way. For me, crude oil is like really leading indicator with gold. Because crude oil is really holding up here, and it shouldn't be because the economies are quite flat. Natural gas, well, as you know, I was in at 271. It come down. I should have taken profit at 285 in the week, but now I'm like 5.16% behind because I'm honest about my trades. Not all my trades are successful. But on this trade here, I'm in here long, so it makes no difference to me. So I've just got to wait. But this day here, I was in immigration, and the amount of extra paperwork they want now for a marriage visa compared to last year and the year before is unbelievable. So this day here, I was too busy going backwards and forwards between Rayong and John TM Bank, Rayong, John TM Bank, and back to immigration. I was so busy that day, it was crazy. So normally I would have cashed out of here, and when this happened, it was when I was driving that day. But look, it's not a problem. I'm not moaning over spilt milk. This is it. It's good to see sometimes. I'm still in. I'm not cashing out, and I'm not leaving. So I'm still into natural gas large, and I'm staying there. Unfortunately, I could have grabbed a bit of profit and gone back in again, but it doesn't make no difference. Crude oil, we've done that. Natural gas. So at the moment, I'm 5.16 behind because I'm in at 271. Gold. Well, gold's going down. Hopefully it'll go down to 1900 and even 1880. Gold is looking very strong. It's looking a lot stronger than what it should be. But again, gold is a leading indicator when it comes to inflation and more inflation coming. This inflation is going to be coming to the US and to Europe and the UK and Australia. We don't really have a lot of inflation here. All we get inflation here on is fuel prices and energy prices. But we could be getting it. Silver. Well, silver, I'm looking for this to fall. I would actually buy silver at 2.25. Yeah, I do like buying silver. Platinum. This was a lovely swing trade in the week because it fell off. But as I've already said, I was in the bank that day and going backwards and forwards to immigration this week. So I haven't traded anything this week. Basically, I would have gone in here and come out of here on Friday at close because that was a lovely swing trade on Friday. What a great swing trade. That's a swing trade of what we're looking at. We're looking at a swing trade of like just over $20. Nice. Palladium, this is Anna's trade. So Anna, God bless her. I told Anna to cash out on Monday. She'd have been on at 13.10. This was on Monday. So this is the day before I went to immigration. So on the Monday, I was doing home education with Anna. Was doing the charts on Monday. I said to Anna, "Look, you're oversold. Sell." But she said, "No, Dad. I want more and more money. I want more money." As a result, it has fallen off. So it's now at 1,264. She went in at 1,252. So she is up, but really she should have nicked that profit. But it's a learning process for her, and these are early days. This is only her second trade. So, but she's looking good. But the down here, we've got the crossover. She's got the crossover down here. So this is looking very good for her. If she can get back up to like 13.10, 13.20, I'm just going to nick the profit for her because it's all good for her future. BTC, because of the arrest in Singapore, which was here, can you see how Bitcoin flew off? I reckon the people in China had access, and the people in Thailand, I reckon the Chinese in China had access to these crypto wallets, which the police have now got. And I reckon they've just cashed out of their Bitcoin because Bitcoin and all cryptos got absolutely smashed. And this is not just selling one or two crypto. This is selling millions, if not a billion, in crypto. For it to fall like it did, there's just more to it. Like a lot of people are blaming Elon Musk. It's got nothing to do with Elon Musk. NASDAQ. Here we go. I reckon the NASDAQ's going to top by October the 23rd. And when that falls, I reckon it's going to fall a minimum between 20 and 40%. So be warned, guys. Greed's not good. This is going to come down again on Monday. It will bounce off this line. Hopefully, it will go up and reach its all-time high. If it does, please, guys, take profit. It's right being in trades for a long time, but Warren Buffett, he got out of here. Elon Musk's brother got out of here. Yeah, so just be warned. The top is coming. Right, the recession. As you know, I'm a perma bear. I'm not a positive person when it comes to markets, and that's the way I trade, and that's the way I like to be. I still believe we are here. We're still waiting for the Fed to cut. After the Fed cuts, I reckon we're 12 months from a recession. But at the moment, there's no sign of the Fed cutting. So until then, I'll just keep on putting this chart up every week. But this is my chart to say where the recession is going to be. I don't think it's going to be a recession this year. I don't care what people say. S&P 500. This fell off again on Friday, and this is like a 3-year chart. Just be warned, because I believe the target is coming down on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday to 4,200, and I reckon it's going to rebound. And if it goes up to its maximum, if it goes up to 4,760, cash out, because this is in for a massive fall. Massive. Dixie, a lot of people slag off the US dollar. Never bet against the US dollar. Never bet against the US. The US dollar is looking very, very, very good. So this has gone above the moving average. It's on its way up. For all of us in US dollars, we want it to go to 113 again. Yeah, we want 113. That give us, if it goes to 113, that give us 38 to the baht. Don't forget, this is the pyramid. This is how I base my whole financial life on. So all the stuff at the top, I haven't got. All this stuff underneath it, this is like commercial real estate, I haven't got. All the stuff down there, corporate bonds, blah, 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 I haven't got. Government bonds, treasury bills, I don't even have that. There's nothing wrong with those. I haven't got any. It's just the way I think. Paper money, yes, I've got that. Gold, yes, I've got that. And retail property, yes. Well, wife's got that. I haven't got it. So anyway, that's all good. So the Exodus pyramid I really like. But all this stuff above, government bonds, is all debt. That's all that is. Everything above that is just debt. And I've done this in the week. Somebody wanted to know what's the 10 things you would do when you retire, when you become wealthy enough. Okay, so here we go. One, before you retire, you need to check your numbers. And when I say that, you need to check all your future income going forward. So if you're 40, say you're 40 and you want to retire, you actually will need about $5 million US to retire, because that money just won't last you to 90, and you will lose that money due to inflation. I retired at 60. And you need to work it out that you've got money to 90, or in my case, I need to work out that I've got money to I'm 120, so I can support my daughters. Remember, when you retire, you no longer have an earning potential. Secondly, clear all debts. 3, secure your cash. You know, you've spent a long time building up all your cash and all your savings. Don't rush into anything. Sit back, relax. You've worked a long time. It's time to sit back and relax. Don't do anything. If you get any advice, please go to an independent financial advisor for wills, investment choices, tax advice. Please don't listen to somebody like me on YouTube. You just need to go to a good financial or a tax advisor who's regulated in that country. Don't change. When you find a good financial advisor, don't change. So don't change and try and get into a quick rich scheme. They're normally scams. A fool and his money are easily parted. 6, when you retire as well, I've done this before I retired. So I started this about 10 years before I retired. I went for a very, very minimalistic life. And I find that less is more. And as you get older, the older you get, the less you need. Own nothing and be happy. That's me. Don't invest or lend friends money unless you want to give it to them. If you want to give friends money and you want to give people money, that's fine. Like, I give 10% of my salary away to people less well off than myself. That's the way I've always done it. You are a friend, not a bank. Just remember that. Keep them separate. It's a lot easier. You know, all my good friends I've got, and I haven't got many, less than 2 handfuls. None of those people have ever asked me for money. Always protect your family and children. Trust funds are a fantastic way of setting up being tax efficient. Again, you need to do that through a corporate lawyer. Don't forget as well, when you retire and people realise you actually are wealthy, even if you're not showing it, you become a target. So every freeloader will come out the woodwork. 10, play it safe. So for me, I'm over 60. I've got no equity shares. You've seen the markets today, the S&P 500, and there's a lot of people who think they're going to go up forever. I disagree with that. I believe they're in for a massive fall and they're not going to recover. And that is the reason why, when you look to safety, everybody should have some gold in their portfolio. If you don't have gold in your portfolio, you are very, very stupid. Like a lot of people a lot of expats laugh at the Thai girls because they love Thai gold. But the reason why they love it is because it's worked for them for centuries. So it's ingrained into their education, and seriously, it's such a good way of protecting your wealth, and it will show when that recession comes. Gold will protect you. Again, not a financial advisor. Please do your own due diligence, and that's and that was it. That was it. Got to go right now. Yeah. Oh, have a great day, like wherever you have a great day as well, Jake. Anyway, guys, that's about it for this week's show. Thanks for checking in, and for those people who watch the show during a week. Again, I'm flabbergasted how many people watch it, really, because when I said I can't do the Sunday night shows anymore because of Anna and her education, which is understandable, everyone accepted that, and I've stuck to my word. You know, I don't go to YouTube meetings. I don't really do a lot of stuff on YouTube. I just go out and eat, and really I spend most of my life with Anna because Anna's everything to me. I love her to pieces, and she's just everything, and I could cry thinking about her. She's just a great daughter to have. So I was so surprised when I started doing these financial charts, because a few guys said, "Oh, Tom, we really missed your charts." You know, when I used to go to Recharge channel, and I used to do it on our own show, etc. When I was doing the show with the guys, so I started doing this show back in halfway through January of this year. It's good fun for me every week just to do this. It don't take up a lot of my time, but thank you very much for coming in. Please give me the thumbs up. Swaddik up, and I will see you all next week. Stay safe, dream big, and live small. Bye. Adios. Ciao. Hasta luego. If you're there, Steve, see you at lunchtime. I'm coming up, Steve, for fish and chips. Please get me cod ready.